The first step when installing the Tesla Solar Inverter is to mount the unit. The inverter is designed to be installed in exterior locations near the main electrical service, or in some interior locations like a garage or utility room. The solar inverter must be installed in a location that stays within the operating temperature range and complies with all local building and fire codes. The inverter can use an energy meter to monitor the overall power flow in and out of the home, typically within the main panel. Select a mounting location that allows for the energy meter CTs to reach the service entrance wires, or plan for a remotely installed meter to connect to the inverter. Ensure the mounting location provides sufficient space to meet these clearance requirements around the enclosure. The inverter must be mounted in the orientation shown here. Do not mount the enclosure horizontally nor upside down. Plan for conduit entry into the enclosure, at least one conduit for DC wiring to the solar array, and one conduit for the AC wiring to the point of interconnection. The enclosure has knockouts located on both sides and along the bottom. These existing knockouts can be enlarged when needed, and new knockouts can be made anywhere in this highlighted area. If drilling into the enclosure, take time to clean out any metal shavings before mounting. Before performing any work, use personal protective equipment that is suitable for the task, like cut-resistant gloves, safety footwear, and eye protection. Open the packaging and remove the inverter, front cover, accessory bag, and the mounting bracket. Use a drill and level to mount the bracket to a wall that is suitable to support the weight of the inverter. For details on the fastener requirements for different wall types, refer to the Tesla Solar Inverter Installation Manual. With the bracket mounted, lift and position the inverter so that the mounting cleats on the enclosure rest on the flanges on the bracket. Secure the solar inverter to the bracket by installing the T30 fastener from the accessory bag here. The inverter comes from the factory with these two knockouts pre-punched. If not using these conduit entry points, install the knockout seal provided in the accessory bag. The solar inverter is now mounted and ready for AC conduit, DC conduit, and wiring.